Ayi nyontumu
afia yi nyontoimu na meka mfume urade
misi
mini Ampaaful.
Most of you might enjoy this sermon paying and this Bible class paying. Mekai me early days ambaha. This is the one of the Bible class minimum and recently Ampaaful say neni beje say those classes na no ewo mu anka ye de bi ebesan so afemu bi. So by that request I decided say sa Bible class no na pay ye be bo ho nkomo. Enuanom Bible ade ba ko a Bible tumi ye ma ye ne say omanyen Onyankopon abode say yensua ade e wo mo nchen. And very wonderful. Onyankopon abode mu no omanyen say yensua ade emfiri na bode mu. So after this Bible class here, the next Bible class I ever share an eagle. An ant. Bible say go to an ant and learn his ways. Enti was say yetumi esua enwoma bi edi free your friend is saying sa emboa yi ene Yankopon abode a oye man yen enchen. In the book of Romans chapter 1 verse 20. So obi ebuya omana yenkan. Enoma Yankopon say obebu ya 10 wo ho nti obebu ya 10 ne say in Romans chapter 1 verse 20 wamaya beti ase say ono Yankopon ehu hia say na pay ma beja mani me preach akere ho ansa na mo ehu say Onyankopon ho because ewo Yankopon no ani nature mu no God has made it in such a way that you don't need a preaching before you know that there's a God. And yente dia Osman for Paul onam hon konkron so e ka che Roman asafo no
Yankopon adea wo no people of God yes no onam roma waye no dada no so ada no efe ama wa ya twene da tumi ene ne nyame su enu ti oni ani ye.
Amen. I say enunti na nipa eni anu ye bia adentia every abode ahyese Onyankopon ada no wedi ewo nabode mu. God has revealed himself in his creation. And you see say offer dia odisi ho a dia no senia ne soro no eteno the way are branches of a tree eteno sa na ase no sete na we enye obi no ye ya hwan na ye na the year one say God has designed plants in such a way that edin kwan kofem root no edin kan kofem ansa na top no eshoot and by rakache say sa no me na Yankopon ye ama nipa any excuse say unto me ensom Onyankopon. So this morning I want us to talk about an eagle. And see, and then your topic, an eagle Christian. An eagle Christian. An eagle Christian. Why an eagle? Abua way, apart from sheep, in the Bible, apart from sheep, one of the emboa Onyankopon ebo omudin pa and as a Bible ka omo asem pa o Bible mu me research asem say Bible e ka omo asem almost 32 times ebi mo say Bible ka omo asem 34 times. So the animal has been mentioned regularly in the Bible. Na Onyankopon po eto de bia ono ankasa attribute aboa no ema ono ankasa ne ho ena ema de no so wonderful. So let's take our Bible to the book of Exodus chapter 4 chapter 19. Yes, start in verses number 3 and 4. Mm-hmm. Nti one Israel fie enkodi nkomo na wokọ a sei e na ka kire omo kadan kire omo
na ka kire Israel ko no ye wa de no ne se de so a no akode tabanso
okode entabanso aha
that's the moment
so I hear what we can learn from this Bible verse and say Onyankopon say I carry you na ahoɔden a Onyankopɔn sɛ ɔde maa Israelfoɔ efiri Egypt no ɔsɛ ɔma wɔn so sɛnea ɔkɔdeɛ na taban no otumi ɔde pagya adeɛ aboe yɛ aboa bɛn. So you have seen what I did to the Egyptians and how I bore you on eagle's wings and brought you to myself. Sɛnea mesoa mo ɔkɔdeɛ ntaban so na mede mo ɛba mankasa menkyɛ. So this animal ɛnyɛ aboa bi akɛkɛ. Ewusiafo yɛse yɛwɔ aboa a ɔyɛ king ɛwɔ asase so. But adesua kyerɛ yɛn sɛ eagle is the king of the air. Sɛ ɛba no ewie mu a saa aboa yi a yɛreka ne ho asɛm yi ɔyɛ the king of the air. Proverbs chapter 30 verse 18 to 19. Solomon yanseni ne sɛ ɔde n'ano ɛbɛto asɛm wɔ mu bi. Na ɔsɛ adeɛ bi wɔ asase so a ɛyɛ no nwanwa na ebi wɔ hɔ de a ɔdwe ne ho a ɔnte aseɛ. So we will be talking about this ɛwɔ yadesua mu. So Proverbs chapter number 30 verses number 18 to 19. Starting.
Noma miensana eye mama do ane na enide minhu.
Three things are too wonderful to me. Four I do not understand. Yanko.
Okodie fan. Ewiemu okokwan.
So I say the way of an eagle in the sky. Senya okodie odinagro ewo esoro. I say sadia no odwe ho a wonderful to him. The atosumienu as the way of a serpent on a rock. Senya owo onam ewo abutan so. Then the tosumian say the way of a ship on the high seas. Senya shema ship. A shenya insusu shen edinagro ewo insuo so. Asesa nyoma miansa we wonderful. Solomon yansani say wonderful. But the atoso anine dey also odwen ho a onte ase. The atoso anine no say the way of a man with a maiden. Senior Bema osi otumone oba enante. Na sa enkomo we one day we will discuss Proverbs chapter 30 verse 18 to 19 in details. But and then I want us to talk about the way of an eagle in the air. Senior aboa okodie no odinagro ewo soro. So in my introduction we have to be an eagle Christians. Yeah, you want to know or say yeah okodie a Christopher. Okodie a Christopher. Isaiah will take his time and give us more details how okodie no osi oye na neoma yekoyenim no. To be an eagle Christian means to be a partaker of the divine nature of God. Throughout the Bible, God likens himself and his children to an eagle. Ewo Bible mu no, Onyankopon no ankasa de no ho toto aboa okode na hoɔden ho. Na afei ɔma ne mba enso de ɔmo ho toto okode ho. Sɛnea aboa no ɔbɔ no ho ban, sɛnea ofidi, saa nneɛma yi na ɛkyerɛ yɛn sɛnea ɔkɔdeɛ no ankasa no ɔdwen ɔno a ne mba ho. So ɛwɔ saa de so mu no yɛbɛdu baabi no we will liken God yɛde Onyankopɔn bɛtoto ɔkɔdeɛ ho na yɛhwɛ sɛnea ɔkɔdeɛ bɔ ne mba ho ban saa no Onyankopɔn nso ɔbɔ yɛn ho ban. So in Ezra chapter 19 verse 4 ɔsɛ sɛnea mekura mo ɔkɔdeɛ ntaban so. When you go into details, say akwa de so emu bebre a obeti ne nti Onyankopon say okra wo okode entaban so. Nti anapai me pesa me na wo ye an eagle Christians. You have to be an eagle Christians is very necessary. Ebusuafo me check ye countries bebre wo ho a omo de sa aboa okodie wei e na omo e de aye omo ahyensode countries bebre not what I have on the board bebre in Nigeria of Africa Nigeria a friend is saying and now I was wondering I didn't know Ghana use akodie mienu na yen use ba akon because aboa no ye dem pa I didn't know almighty America Owusu aboa okodie on the your friend is say coat of arms adentia enuanom aboa yi wonderful. This animal stand for authority. This animal stand for power. Na yebekasa fa ne power se ne esitie ho enuanom Yankopon bo aboa in such a way say aboa no ne nsa na ewo fem no a odi pagya ade no ahoɔde ewom no ebu nipa 4 de so enti aboa no ne nan ne se do betumi de pagya ade ba akɔ no nipa 4 na betumi aka ɔmo ho abom nipa yen nipa bi akeke o Ghana most strongest 4 na betumi ayi say adwuma no and oman bebre United States, Germany, Egypt, Ghana, the friend is saying Mexico, what me search bebre. Oman bebre Owusu aboa we as they are your friend is saying. And no na actually in say na aboa yi ote. Medika ka say me research me hu say the eagle appears 32 times in the Bible. And in 32 times 32 no eja homa the covenant of God. And in the music, Yankopon ada no ho edi e wo saa aboa yi mu e de kire nipa and who be hia se me na wo ye besua no ma bebre efri no e wo Proverbs chapter 30 no ye hwe ye senia papa ne say ontia say senia eagle otumi efa ewie mu na odi ne dwuma ontia se. So these are the things I mean come enim no me bo me ho modern say me explain in details. If you yanko your next slide. Good. So let's talk about an eagle who lost his identity. The Yema de say na we are. That's answer the na baby. A farmer went to his farm one day. Na okoye no hu say kosua bi da ho. Na oye poultry farmer. Until the oye ne say ofa kosua no e na ode beka na nkokko nkosua ho se ne be ya won be hache amano nukura nkosua ne hache but farmer ne be who say the eagle is different animal so munimu a eagles fly alone e wo no nkomo oya abo a on other birds and fly together no onon kwa e fly alone enti sa aboa ya ye lanche ye hachi ni ya one enkoko okwa na oka ho ko na farmer na ye say obe separate no efri enkoko no mu adechi oba ye na wasan so abeka enkoko no mu bi ɔyɛ saa 3 times ɛtɔ bi a ɔto no ɛsoro na eagles edi wɔn agorɔ nti ɔto no ɛkɔ soro sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ aboa yi betumi a enjoy ba ɔto no a na aboa no aka ne nsa aboa no ho ano na wabɛtɔ fam nti deɛ ɔyɛ ne sɛ ɔpɛ bepɔ bi a ɛwa so ɛna ɔde aboa yi ekogyina so nti ɔto aboa no sɛ aboa yi so ntu nti akaka na wabɔ fam no ɛna ɔstarte sɛ ɔbɔ n'ataban mu. Why am I saying this? A lot of us eagle Christians are yɛnim botaeɛ a yɛsom. We don't know. We want to yɛpɛ sɛ yɛde yɛn ho ɛfɔrefɔre nkɔkɔ. Eagles don't play on the ground. Eagles play in the sky. Aboa na yɛka no asɛm no ewie mu ana odi n'agorɔ ɛfa. So let's talk about the meaning of the word and then nneɛma a ɛwɔ aboa no. Hebrew word no yɛde translate the word eagle no ɛyɛ nesha. Say yɛyɛ English translation a. It means to tear with the beak. Za aboa no ɔde n'ano edi dwuma bebree. So we will discuss about it. It means aboa otum ɔde n'ano nko a ɛde tete adeɛ. Na enuanom, eagles are an international symbol of strength. Enume nyinaa saa aboa no na ho yɛ fɛ. Ebi abeka say eko ba wo eagle da. They are for authority, and then the last one they are for freedom. And the countries are one way use eagle e dey aye wo symbols bia no ejina ho ma say wo mo ahoden wo mo ho fe wo mo authority and wo mo freedom. Say aboa we eagle we say obue n'ataban mu a wɔn se n'ataban mu no deɛ ne deɛ esua koraa yɛ 7 feet 7 feet bra don kɔ ebe se efiri kɔn ebe se mɔmbo ayɛ dɔɔ yi nkwa yɛ 7 feet nti aboa no so ɔban n'ataban mu a deɛ ne deɛ esua koraa no ɛte sɛ dɔɔ no n'ataban ahoɔden no no. And so Yankopon say me I carry you on the wings of an eagle. Not say na aboa no na taban no ahode ye den ewom. Ano abe na taban ye be 7 feet. Ano me bie no. Any adofo. Omo say aboa no weigh 10 to 11 kg. So ye adult. Na emba no weigh more nti oba bi wo ho betumi weigh 15 kilogram. Koko 1 kilo zia ya enti aboa no so owe 11 kilogram a e kire se ne anoma no a osi wo no ne mu ye duru eye den efa de atoso biem ne talons no ne nsa no ahode ye wom no makadada e te se enipa 4 a omo ho ye den ensa a yakabom. Na most of the time abribia no emba no asochei embema no adusia me ya ye e kire se aboa no wenyin kura no o se otumi di 15 to 20 years baby mutumi ya kodu 70 years yeah na aboa no ade ba ko a ewo no ho a eye wanwa ne se oni aboa wewu se odi aboa wewu a obeyare sisi a. So it means that eagle na kasa na ohwehwe na diane na odi we will discuss more. So me start say me de tutu Christopher ho 1111 na. Aboa we nani no etumi hwa ha, ehwa ha at the same time with the same vision. Meaning so the American what ya say ah. Say obi ba na say me hwa ha na say me hu no a. Meni no the side say no a etumi hwa ha no, ene de wa ha no the same thing. Sa na aboa na ni te. Na ewa dusuem no that animal have two sides. Or enimienu. He is the only animal obetumi ahwe wi animu direct. Nti the vision is clear. So we talk about Sanimano and almost so owo nemba no do owo wonu ana ekom de owo minute na mwa no beto wonu a wo pe aduane edi. So de bia na mwa no egbe omu anu ahwe so sei ana wani e kire osran no ne mba eagles don't take their eyes from the sun. They are unique. So nemba no so owo a wo mo be sufa aduane saa na de ye de wo eagle mu ne say ye be discuss when they are choosing their mates. Ye be discuss but the ye fe wo eagle mu ne say both the mother and the father oba ne be ma ni na bom na wo mo hwe wo mba enti be ma no efidi ne mba hena oba no so efidi ne ba enti be ma no tumi ko fe aduane na ode aba na oba no so akofa aduane de aba. Both parents tear food into small bits and feed them carefully with great love. Asambe na mpeza meka se ohwe aboa we se de osi ohwa ne mba na niko ne mba ho a. From next week we will be watching videos of this animal say na osi protect ne mba esifa. The only animal oye dangerous edema aboa we owo na de bia no owo no ope eagle mba are na yen talking about say na omu feedi wo mba ho. What is it telling us? Catch yen say yen Christians no both the father and the mother plays an equal responsibility awo mba abrabom, both physically and spiritually. And mufa bebre asai and ya church mufa ni bi asai because the responsibility is relying on one person. Nipa ba kope and ohwe nemba. Single parenting is very difficult. No yankopon nim sa de no enti no yankopon ye ne say two people nipa mienu enka omuhumbom na wonfa oba embra asase so. Menka enhemu obiara. No, that's not what I'm doing. But mo ha mo nko na mo ha mo kunum ni ha no what I mean is that bukunum enye believers no you can testify to it that you were struggling. Our mombantity mo. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. This is for me sound me use as an example. Jonathan our Onia. Yeah. For some time, me am the mania to fame, brother student near to fame. Yeah, boss on ever follow up a pen with me. Or coffee. Why yes, sir, consistently. And most of the time, I'll buy an animal to cry. No, mammy, I'm sorry. Most of the time. Every also, I'm meeting him and no witchy. Now I found one no call. But I'll call back to the papa with you. Nti se ne papa ne mama ni awa ha, do you think say nka we betumi esisa? The last time they ever stop on, but still call ye. Ebi awadwe amba so. Still call ye, stop ni na echi no, betumi fa ho call ye. Now, I'm not talking about Jonathan alone. I'm talking about emu bebre yembe ni ntumi nji asafo no no. Wo ni nji asafo no because ye ntumi yemienu na ntumi take care of them spiritually. Awofo bebre ha physically wo mo bo awomba. Na menim parents bebre wa ha se wo mo ye oba ne be me na aba sorry a we ba this week next week na we so aba. But an eagle father and the mother come together to take care of their case. And pray. They be a bonfire. Mama worry, no. We talk about it. But Mama worry, bonfire say, you and your husband will be of the same faith. Yes, sir, of the same faith keke. Na mumbienu ina meni ebeji Kristo ho. So that motumi achechere momba. Ane minim. Sa wofo ebi ho ha omo yemienu, omo ina eya ade pepepe ba omo mba enhyeda anye pepe bi I know. Ahasem na America. But what I'm saying is that in most cases, say emienu ina ye ni koye mba ho a the result is positive. And see, I'm not talking about our rejaye, but Mama Reja no can tell me. I'm going to testify to it that and adiano easy. Some funny be doing outside. Now 1,000 nipa ba ko no oye ni na enianom adiano easy. And see, when an eagle Christians face trials and temptation, we must fly directly to the Son, Jesus Christ. His light blends the enemy, sorry. And you know, senior, no, from infancy, one more children won't say, they be a pejaweni nashasro no. Son or say a tremba. David Yansen say, Mamma menu swatch them before na ehim fa na memua free beba memua free osoro asafurade. So we must try everything possible. Then David ekatrayen Psalm 126 verse 5. That menka bibi wa hanse wakoso. There's one thing wonderful about an eagle. They be na insio ewo neni so. Nti ona David efiba. Now mo ye eye check no. Obi biara owo problem ewo neni so no. Start when the eyes are dry. Meaning say catch them one. Say o start say we have problem ewo weni so a na che say insuo na ewo weni so no are dry. Oyankopon ya ni such a way say every 20 seconds and 30 seconds bia or say eni no ebrenki say say ebrenki a insuo fe ni no so ano Oyankopon aye no. Now then na catch there ye David encounter. May those who sow in tears reap with shout of joy. So may those who sow in tears reap with shout of joy. He that goes forth weeping, bearing the seed of sowing, shall come home with shouts of joy, bringing his sheaves with him. Now, the David ekache ina say, "Womo a omusugu ewrade so no, womo a omusugu ewrade so no, womo edi enije ena eko." And sana eagle say, eagle shall so straight. na ɔhwɛ soro a na afei n'ani ataataa nsuo, meaning that ɔhɔ ɛna ɔgye n'ahoɔden ɛde firi. Ebusuafoɔ, eagles are the only creature that can look directly into the sun. And Amaka just said they have two sets of eyes, one for hunting and one for flying toward the sun. And their eyes are always wet. Now, Abuano, there's one thing about Abuano. Abuano, Ohuadie, 3 kilometers away. 3 kilometers away. If you have a castle, you can say 6.5 kilometers. If you have a castle, you can say 6.5 kilometers. It is Abuano, so Ohuadie 3 kilometers away. Na tese so ogina ha na so ohwe ade a na ni betumi akwa na yakopɔ ambem kwa bia ebedi adade junction. True of us. Ai na ewo na de mu no oye play animal. So long distance no ohun ni clear mix bi enim. Enti ɔwɔ soro na so ɔto n'ani a adeɛ na n'ani si so no sɛnea ɔwɔ hɔ na ohunu no saa na ɛteɛ. Nti ɔba mmirika a ɔde ba adeɛ no so no ɔmikse aboa no ɔmikse eagle ɔnfra yɛ sɛ ɔkɔkyere biribi a ɔmikse adeɛ ne da. Nti mo a mohwɛ documentary no sɛ ɔkye ɛnam wɔ nsuo mu a ɔde speed me say Yakubu Adman next week please have videos ni ya kyerɛ mo. Yeah, or the speed, not or the nine abo and I'm no say or your shark in boa. I want to be pijano. Then I'll catch it. If you're a Christian, also we have focused eyes, and we need should always be on God. Obo abra boy na also we have 2 eyes. The other shall we ye or the bra, and then the other be fixing ako yankopon so. In most of the case, the ayaya and say, and near the bob brow as I see so no, and no, and I yeshe. Nemo the ayade fixiko yankopon so ne de and tessa. It was therefore, or say you have fixed eyes, or say to me, you have fixed eyes. You have to fix our eyes on the sun. Or say ye ni esi obanoso. Now let's go to what they eat and what they don't eat. Eagle, I believe say you are what you eat. Very interesting, right? Abwani believe say ade bia eko mu bia no sa na otie. Nti say na maka no eagles feed only on freshly killed. Aboa wo ankasa eku no no ena wo mu edi. Na de ono a weku ni mpo no okọ na obabie mu a ondi. Enti they don't feed on carcass. Their watchers ne sa amboa ni didi nu ina no no, they don't like it. It is a eagle dear at the end there. Now I just told her, be proud to fame, no biafa. Now, one thing about them, they always baby or mobile stay no, one per dear a wa pa so. Now, Marcotana. There are 3 gates through which we take things in. And one believe say your gate me answer or say yeah they take things in. But I believe we have 4 gates. We have the eye gate. Nti enya ade bia na abo na hwe. Abo no focus nini on the sun always. Say otu akosora otumi hwe wia no straight. And odi tuko. Until they always focus their eyes, as I say, on their case, on what they are going to eat, and I say on God. The next gate, I aso. Maka say obi oha sa aboa ne pa no nkrofo minu na omaha no be second person no de on friend ye hwe second person no aye crawl me de ba twima ya aboa ben akonkran no de na say obesi ego nechi e na ososo no kon echi but ego don't mind them. Nti yeba omo say na omo overcome temptation is and we discuss about it. Ego don't mind them. What Ege does is that Sabua ni besi de tia, the way so otu kosoro. Nti the more abua ni so na ti no okọ. Nti obetumi akwa kopem baby a abua no du a, abua no will lack oxygen. Na abua na nkasa pa betu fem. Nti won no Ege don't waste their time on them. Na bom bi oha Ege pa ye serpent. Na serpent no nti no, de bia na Ege no na so mu aye clear. Because on a long distance, or person otie say, especially say wawa, or person otie say nemba no they are crying. It is a nemba no usua. Na che say serpent bi etumi afudu atete na koso. Ekodi wo mo bone. Very interesting. Na eyesa America na otu no ebeye 10 times faster than their otu. Ege can travel from here to Takoradi within 1 hour. What the car how many hours already? What made the 5 hours now won't do here? But Abuano, but me travel I had to Takoradi within 1 hour. But say onyanti bibi wana sum na de ote wana sum no say e disturb no a or travel 10 times faster than the hour no. And see, they are careful with what goes through the eyes, they are careful with what goes through the ears, and they are careful with what goes through the mouth. Say eagle, ekofa die bi, e ma de no say ondi a, ana say aboa no say wewu a, obetuma yare for 1 month. 1 month, no yare. Na dompe tumi ka na no na se e ka na no a ada se ne yanko eagle na ebe yama no na se onye obia na oyi ma no a the animal will fall through direct the rocks obetu fa na wakọ abotai mu na de na no akọbọ abotai no eni anom se aboa we e wonderful like this na say ye eagle Christians then and yesua e dey free aboa we nchen. We should be careful what we watch as Christians, especially this time around. Their social media the bray. Remember when I out. What do you watch? Up to date, do you still watch pornographic movies? Maybe so. Then you are not an eagle Christian. Eagle Christian will never watch anything that will disturb on one peace. What do you eat? You know my brain and I would both physically and spiritually. As I also young couple answer say or the tune anymore and I so but some men say ko ni mu a na ye doko. What do you eat as a Christian? You know my brain I would physically, you know my brain I would and you know we are what we eat. Me, there are some things I've stopped. I have stopped taking beverages. You see, mama cook, energy drinking po once a while. Nenumpo, I will not take rush. Nenom 5-star. Ebia Lucozade, and amenum. What do you take in? No matter na ya onom apio pa. Do you take alcohol? For what purpose? Onom na ya oden. Are you sick? Because alcohol is a medicine and and say onom na just say you are sick. Up to date ohun to o do other so nom. Enoma ben na we take in physically enoma ben. Bible says the infinite move and destroy no like what goes inside. So you have to be careful with the things we take inside. And no matter we have to be careful. What do we eat? Now let's come to the gates. Another gate, this one. And no matter bang, and I do a now most cases they are quite high in an and in the part in most cases they are fire assuming no if we assume a buy no into buy a consenia everywhere and obina sem na okote and now be kai conseni. But an eagle don't listen because of obin wan sem aka. Eagle listen to the things that ebetumi aboa no na wa hye ne maye. Nti no ma be na ya utie. David say, "Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Taste and see that the Lord is good." One can share if you want something to eat. Taste God. One can share na mo who say rather than oye papa na jom no. I say jatabruwa bedi hia. Now so Ewurade bebie nu ho a obeyera. Mama yen kan hwe na yen hu se Ewurade den. Enhyira ne enipa odwane na okotua. There's something I want us to discuss, but Yakopon next week we will discuss it in more details. Let's go to the book of Isaiah. Chapter 40. Let's start in verse 28. I hope by next week you will some more about this. I want us to read it. Then I will pause for questions because we can send them in check. It's almost 10 o'clock. Isaiah 40:28. Aden munim and a monte. Sir, God is an everlasting God. Go on. So, brother, say, have you not known? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He does not faint. He does not grow weary. His understanding is unsearchable. Now he's come to talk about Obia or what Christ that we they call. Afe wa divert asem no tie. Na se Obia bra Onyankopon na omba no tumi. Dia oni hume okwa hospital dey oxygen medicine so no. Onyankopon no ma sa nipa no ahoden. Koso na se obi ya nyanga mi gina ye mabre be na no me ebebunu na etore bia na ma pa ba last Sunday me catch a brother say me stress amekomu a mean to me yes sermon and teachings at the same time. Now, minimum, me fifie and then 3 days, and I day around 11 o'clock. Me could eat takwade 4 something, never say 4:20 thereabouts. Me jina me naswa, sit time me could do ye, me jina me naswa. A ball 12 thereabouts, na a year na ye no, ye or say the body ne ba man kesim, and I'm a who track animal. And no pono me feel what's off no, the bedu fie no na time call. Me do ye now mama light off. Show nipa dey mu ahomachi a light buy na o say metumi ye me power slice ahomachi o say metumi ye me video editing me metumi aye wie the last week ye no afi me wie kwa me post ye and I'm digina here even though I am young but you know my bread and the Bible catch say so be a brand mpo a oye den obre and brand mpo ye den ebre na mo pa ba koso na se obi ya branti a ohwe ase na ahana pese a wo hye nenso there's one season in an eagle's life we call it the waiting season so eagle no so ya do baby a afi ne ntaban no a eboa no no na emu ayembre until the animal ran to a higher mountain na okwasha ho a na offer process me a difficult process or not say na no eso ne ntaba ne mu na wetu obetutu ni na otwen say urade mama no foforo ena azaya ka cha yen say wo ma wotwen urade anim no wonya entaban foforo na wo mu tukosuro te say anoma akode wotumrika na won pa Wanante na wombre. And think about how this animal is unique. So next week we talk about that process here abua we okomu. Any bra of bread. Na se ojana na so biemu a afi ahode na won kane no. Ebeye more than the na owono. Eradement I said and the underlying word is those who wait upon the Lord. What we try we radiating and how do we wait? I hope next week we will discuss more about this. But we made the imagine. So go question Professor Bisamia Namaji. So question be no also anama family ready.